Hey guys, welcome to the show. I have another watch review for you today, a custom video which was commissioned by my good friend and channel supporter Fred. Let me just write what Fred tells me. These two watches, very nice watches, belong to his friend. The friend's name is Tom. So hi Tom, this video is for you. I hope you like it. So let's look at your watches and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so let's begin with the first we can see here. It's the Seiko Willard X. I had like one of these. This is a release from Seiko from last year, from 2020. It's like a reissue of sorts, a reinterpretation of their famous Seiko Willard 105. Let me pull that up for you. Just a sec. It's an iconic watch. Really iconic watch. There it is. So this is the reinterpretation, and it's I think it's a really successful one, but there's a but here. I think that they changed the case on these watches. They made the case smaller. This is something that not me, a YouTuber named Peter Kotza, who is a very good YouTuber. I recommend his stuff. I will put a link down below. If he discovered it, you can see that the cases are a little different. Okay, let me just pull up the picture. I can't YouTube Peter Kotza Seiko Willard X. Where's that YouTube of his? He made a very good YouTube showing exactly the differences between the old the 106 105 and the SPB 153, which is the 151, which is the black dial, which we are seeing right here. Where is it? There we are. Let me share the screen. So as you can see, the case dimensions have been altered. Now this is something which I don't understand why Seiko did it, because I really like the very cushiony case on the previous Willard, on the OG Willard, and for some reason they decided to give it a diet, so to speak. I really don't get why they did it, but other than that, the reinterpretation is pretty accurate. You can see we have the Seiko logo, of course, the automatic drop down. Sadly, we have the Prospex logo, the X logo, the PX at the behind the hair, beneath the hands at 6 o'clock. And we have the date at 3, which is like the original Willard. We have the bezel with the markings. And the case, other than being a little thinner, is quite similar, you know. The second hand has that what it's called, the stoplight configuration, which I really like. The bezel insert is similar, but I'm not here to make a you know, a comparison. So let's return to the watch at hand, Tom's watch. So this watch I had it. I had the black dial version, the SPB 151. This is the SPB 153, the green one. I really like it. I think that it has that olive green color, which I find tactical, you know. I think this is what you can take to Vietnam, and you know, these original watches, OG watches were in Vietnam. You can go fight with it, you can go to the beach, you can go everywhere you want, you can do anything you want with it. And it will just keep on ticking, you know, just show you the time like a true, faithful timepiece. So, Tom, this is a great watch. I know that the strap is very, very comfortable. The only thing I don't like about this watch is the X, the Prospex PX dial, the logo on the dial. But you know, you have to do with that. So that's everything. That's everything I got to say on this watch. A great watch. Also the movement. The movement is the 6R35. You know, Seiko. I don't know why they do this. They should have put better movements in the watches and the mid-tier watches. And this is a mid-tier watch. I think it costs around 1,000 US dollars. So yeah, that's about this watch. I hope you agree with my assessment, and please don't take it the wrong way. I think it's a great watch. I just think that A, it should have a better movement, and B, it should not have the Prospex dial, the Prospex on the dial. Now let's look at the second watch by Tom. Now this one is a different story altogether. This one is a different story, guys. No, that's not the one. Now you're talking, Tom. Now you're talking. Now we have a Rolex Submariner Air King. This is a, let me pull up the reference. It's a 116900. Now, Tom. Okay, let me start with the good. The good is that this is a Rolex. It's a Rollie. You know, you can't go wrong with Rolex. It has. I must say, I didn't like this watch too much until I saw it in the flesh and wore it, and then I saw that it's good. Like, you know, like God saw that it's good. Not that I'm God. I love what I love about it. I love the Rolex, the logo, the yellowish, goldish logo in the 12 o'clock. I love the Rolex that is written in green, and the green second hand, and how the logo of the model name Air King is written up there. Also, I love the dimensions. If I'm not wrong, it's 39 millimeters. It's very, 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 very nice. Okay. Now, what I don't like about this watch is that it seems like Rolex Explorer took steroids. Okay. I don't like the minute hands. I don't like the. I love the minute hands. I love the Mercedes minute hands. I mean, I don't like the minute markers, the indices with the numbers, you know, 5, 10, 20, 25, 35, 40, 50, 55. But, you know, if you remove them, then you get a Rolex Explorer 1. So it has its uniqueness, but personally, not my taste, Tom, but my taste is something else, and yours is else, and what matters is what you like. What I do like is that the 369 indices are silver, so that's like a throwback to the second, I believe, iteration of the Rolex Explorer 39, which had a like non-luminous 369 configuration of the indices. I like the bezel, which is you know, smooth and polished. The bracelet is extraordinary. I'm sure Tom will agree with me. It's very, 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 very comfy, and you know, it's just a nicer bracelet. You can't go wrong with a nicer bracelet. The case shape is amazing. So my main gripe with this watch is the indices. Other than that, I think it's a great watch. Very accurate. You can also take it anywhere. You can take it swimming. You can take it to a wedding. You can take it anywhere you want, to a business meeting. It's just the dial is too cluttered in my opinion. Some people like that cluttered dials, and that's okay as well. But I personally prefer to have the cleaner dial. You know, like the. Let me show you. Just a sec. Let me show you my Rollie Explorer. This watch is owned by Fred, Tom's friend, and I reviewed it in my last review, which I will link in the description below. I love this. Okay, this is very clean. I'll wind it up. So yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say about that watch. I do, however, have something to say about the Tom's collection. Well, first, Tom, you have a very nice collection. I don't know if you're just beginning in this world or if you're a seasoned watch collector. I think, Tom, that you should trade in your Air King for our Explorer, a 36mm Explorer. And I think you'll be happier with that. But just again, that's just my opinion. You don't have to take it. Feel free to ignore it. In general, I think that I don't know what you do for a living, my man, but if you seem to have an affinity for sports watches. And that's perfectly fine, but maybe you should get like a dressier piece, and this is a dressier piece, you know. The Rolex Explorer 4270, that's a dressy piece. This is something you can rock anywhere. And it wears so nice on the wrist. Look on my wrist, on my 7-inch wrist. It looks so nice. I like wearing it loose, so you know, whatever you like is good for you. But really, you can take it anywhere. You can climb the Everest with it. You know, you can do anything with it. You can go mountaineering. You can go swimming. You can go to a wedding. Now the Willard X. It's a good watch, but if you want to go the OG path, get the 6105, man. The 6105, I think you will enjoy it much more than just the reinterpretation. But you also have to take into consideration that it's a vintage watch, so you might have to take care of it more. You have to service it. You have to okay, and the most important thing, Tom, if you're taking my advice and going for the 6105, make sure to run it by somebody who knows their shit regarding Seiko, because these watches, they can be the dial can be refinished. They can the hands can be somebody switched the hands. All kinds of things. These watches are very delicate, very they're vintage, so it's a minefield, man. So if you do go down this road, and I do hope that you will, make sure that you run it by a seasoned Seiko specialist. And I'm not a Seiko specialist by any means, but if you really doing this move, then drop me an email, man, to mafioso@gmail.com, and I'll make an assessment for you, man. Gratis, man. No email, no money, man. I'll do it for free, because you know I believe in helping other people. So that's it. That's my review, guys. That's my review, Tom and Fred. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know, and I'll make amendments to it, because I want my viewers and my custom video commissioners to be happy and content with what they receive for their money. So by the way, I received 50 bucks, 50 US dollars for this one. That's the price is 25 US dollars per watch for a review. So if you're interested in a review yourself, please drop me a line with the pictures and info and references and PayPal to the email address here below or to the one in the description. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know what you think.